After trying this player out in a new role, his team likes what they've seen. They consult him on the possibility of a more permanent role change. This player knows the role he wants and will be allowed to return to it, at least for now. A coach is sent to offer guidance on training for a specific position. A minor leaguer receives a check-in from his advisor. Who wants to make sure the player understands his situation. When a young player possesses talent and conviction, there's no telling how far he may go.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the opener of a three-game series between the Hartford Yard Goats and the Portland Sea Dogs. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Andy Ferguson out of the state of Arkansas is on the hill here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This guy has three pitches that he brings into his mix. And if he has all of them working, he has a chance to be really solid. A good pitcher, but he needs command of all three of his pitches.
Striding into the box, Steve Cook. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. First pitch coming. Here it is. A high fastball is in there.
Here we go, kid.
0-1. Here's the pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Hey guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The next 0-2. And another foul ball.
Great job right there, scrambling a nasty breaking ball off the plate.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So no runs on no hits. 1 error in the inning, but a man left stranded. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Stepping into the box, Witt, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. Hit down the third baseline. In to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Digging in to try it again, Steve Cook. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Hey, let it fly.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's the first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
The 1-0 home. Gets him to chase a ball out of the zone for the first strike.
Hey, he gets a pass right there for that ugly swing. He's been having a monster season. Take a step out of the box, regroup. He'll get right back in this AB.
The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Payton at second. Vasquez on at first with nobody out. To 2-2 now.
You know, you don't face too many guys that have thrown a nasty splitter like he has today. He's had this lineup off balance all game with that pitch.
Here now the 2-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, D-Row, are you aware of this? After that knock right there, that's an 11-game hitting streak. You think he knows it's at 11?
I think he knows exactly that it's at 11. It starts off innocent. You just want to get a few knocks to get the hitting coach off your back. Next thing you know, you wake up, you've been sleeping easy for almost a week, 8 days. Now we're on 11. This guy's dinner tastes different.
Ruben.
And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded.
one of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off-speed and the fastball. And in the 1-2 count, you might be sitting off-speed, and what happens? He gets the fastball, and he can't catch up to the express.
And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, number 2. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. The 1-1 home. A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. 2 out, bases loaded. Again, he sends it out of play.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Hit down the line at first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself. And a great job of pitching out of the bases loaded situation as the side is retired. Last half of the 5th coming up, and we still have no score. Digging in and looking for more, Steve Cook. He singled his last time up.
Cook. Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh?
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider.
Hey, you got it. No one bet. Let's go.
The 1-0 home. The bouncer to the left side. He's got it. One there. On to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play.
Doesn't come much easier than that. Taylor made 6-4-3 double play and an easy one to turn.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Steve Cook. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Counts 1-0. Hey, your turn right here, kid. Drive them in. Your turn.
The 1-0. Rounded down the third baseline. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Usually he's pretty solid with the glove at third, but I think this time he just rushes a little bit because he wanted to start the double play. So instead of 2 outs, they get none, and we'll see if the guy on the mound can bail them out.
Now batting, shortstop, Ruben Tidwell.
That was a curveball that never really broke, stayed high.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Missed with a breaking ball.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Even though that wasn't a fastball, it's never fun seeing a pitch come right at your head. your first thing is to dive out of the way. It's not to see if you could see the stitching of a slider and decipher whether or not it's a fastball.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Barfield. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Richard Baez, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. The 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Vasquez on second. Cook on at first with 2 down. The count now at 2-2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. So no runs here on 2 hits, 1 error, and 2 men left on base. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. And we are tied 2-2. So striding forward now, Steve Cook. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. To short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. So now we'll see if these guys can get even in the bottom of inning number 10. The Yard Goats lead it 5-2.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
5-2 the final score tonight. Number 55 wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Mark Baez wraps it up for the save, his 2nd. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Yard Goats. 5 runs, 12 hits, 1 error. They left 10 men on base. For the Sea Dogs, 2 runs on 8 hits, 2 errors. They left 11 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 35 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Today, getaway day here in this 3-game series between the Hartford Yard Goats and the Portland Sea Dogs. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Number 46 will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Standing in, Steve Cook, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Steve Cook.
Hey, get your
Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land out there just foul. A runner at first with no outs here.
Hey, get your pitch. Stay hard up there.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
Hey, sped him up, slowed him down. He's got him down 0-2. I think he could pretty much go anywhere right here. I'd be surprised if anything misses over the heart of the plate.
Hey, stay hard, eh?
The 0-2 home. And a neck-high fastball that time.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Popped him up.
Get up, ball.
And that's going to land foul. Nobody out, runner on first. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Here now the 2-2. And this is on the ground to short. Could be two. There's one on to first, and they get the double play.
Doesn't come much easier than that. Taylor made 6-4-3 double play and an easy one to turn.
So striding forward now, Witt looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one.
Number 31.
A bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the throw to first will be in time, so they stamp out the bunt attempt.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitors. And guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, and day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Steve Cook.
Steve Cook.
First offering on its way. 0-1 the count. The 0-1 delivery. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Cook swings and throws from the right side and stands at 5'10". He is the leading vote getter at third base in all-star balloting coming into today. So it looks very likely, at least, that he'll be on the squad, if not starting.
Yeah, Matty, not surprised this guy is on the top of the all-star game voting, but you have to take a step back. This is being voted on by the fans, so I can't imagine how he feels to be voted in by his fans to start in the all-star game right now.
The 1-2. Little dribbler down the line. Scooped up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, and the Sea Dogs lead this one 1-0. Into the box now, Witt. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Second baseman, number 31.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hit sharply on the ground. Cook. And that's the first out. Striding in once again, Joseph Monge. He reached on a single in his first try. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This one's down to third. Oh, look at the throw to first. It's in time. They call it the hot corner for a reason, and this is a beauty to take us to break. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon Business Person Special. following this. And that'll bring up Devin Marrero. A hit and 2 tries for him so far.
Devin Marrero.
Now, attempt here. Cook comes up. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful.
Well, when you're trying to move a guy up to third with a bunt, that's exactly how you want to do it. Make the third baseman field the ball. That way his only play is to first. That was very well executed.
Ready for another shot now. Steve Cook. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. That's inside. 2-0.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself at counts where he's likely to be successful.
Hammered the other way to deep right field. Barfield facing back on the warning track. He makes the catch. So they go down without a whimper here. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Sea Dogs lead it 3-0. So striding in, Steve Cook. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
And nice and patient. Get your pitch. Find me a barrel right here.
First offering on its way. And that one got a piece of him.
You know, with 2 outs and nobody on, that's the last thing you want to do on the mound. That really gives the opposition some hope that they can do something with this inning.
Digging in once again, Mark Payton. He singled his last time up.
Mark Payton.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Barfield sprinting after it.
Right here. Find the ball.
But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Off the bat, it looked like that might bring their first run of the game across. But those hopes ended quickly when it hopped over the wall. Everyone gets 2 bases on a ground rule double, so the runner from first is forced to stay at third, and the next guy is going to have to be the one to put them on the board.
Fouled off. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible time run to the plate but could not cash in.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
3-0 the final score in this one today. The Portland Sea Dogs jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Number 46 takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. Adolfo Cavazos earns the save out of the bullpen, his 8th of the season. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.
Our final line score. First, for the victorious Sea Dogs, 3 runs on 15 hits. 1 error. They left 17 runners on base. For the Yard Goats, no runs, 5 hits.
Santander, Flaherty, Beckham, Flaherty the tying run, Beckham the winning run. Center field, did he do it? Back it goes, and that ball is gone! It's out of here! There's a walk-off grand slam, and the Orioles win it! A 3-home run game for Machado.